me how I unmount my stamps. So I'm going to give you a little video to show you how. So I'm doing this Stampin' Up set called Christmas Lodge. So the first thing I do is break out all the pieces, and as you can see there's adhesive and foam on the back, but we're going to remove that. You just peel it off. It's quite simple. Grab at one corner, and once you get a corner in, it usually goes pretty quick and easy. As you can see, that adhesive is coming right off of there, no problem. A little bit on the corner here where I had to get it going, and you can just peel that off with your thumb. There, nice and clean. And do the last final, oh no, I have two more to do here. So this big Christmas tree done. It's such a beautiful tree. There we go. And again, it just seems there's a little bit left where I have to first get it started. And it's all free of glue. Well, at least the kind we don't want on there. Now, the stamps usually have quite a variance outside of the image, so you could call it a gutter. I like to trim that back because I want to be able to see exactly where I'm placing the stamp when I stamp. So I'm just going to take my scissors and trim right around the edge. Okay, so just going to get in right nice and close to the image. If you have a good sharp pair of scissors, you can get into all the nooks and crannies. And you want to make sure that you don't ever cut into the image, so give yourself plenty of time to do this. Don't rush it. Just work your way around. Okay, there we go. So now when I stamp with this, I have a pretty good idea exactly where all of the peaks and valleys are, so I can get a good image. I'm going to continue to do this rest, and I'll come back. Okay, I'm just finishing up the last one here. One thing I did want to mention was you want to be sure that your scissors are at a straight up and down angle as you're cutting around here, because if you cut kind of on an angle and get underneath the image like that, you will degrade the integrity of this stamp. It won't get the right pressure around in order to complete the image. So definitely be careful to keep your scissors at, I guess, what would that be, a 90-degree angle. I don't know. I'm not good with all that stuff, but I just know don't cut on an angle underneath. Keep your scissors straight up and down as you go around the image. You don't want to get in underneath, and therefore when you apply pressure, you won't get a good image. Okay, so now I've cut all of those down, and as you can see, I got very, very close to the edge. So I was able to really, you know, it's as close to making red rubber see-through as you can get. You know exactly where the edge of your tree is. So that's beautiful. So the next thing you need to do is to grab a piece of throwaway plastic. So I just use some you know, packaging off of this is 12 by 12 paper I bought, and so on. This is a huge sheet. I buy lots of stamps in sheets of red rubber. So this one is curing right now, and in 24 hours it'll be ready to be mounted. The glue that I use is Alene's Tack It Over and Over. Now locally here in Cranbrook we can pick that up at the hobby shop, and it's a very reasonable price. I think it's somewhere around $6. This bottle will last you ages, because when you're actually painting these, you only want to put a very thin coat on. This is repositionable, so it will dry and be able to be taken on and off blocks as many times. I have stamps that I have put the Tack It Over on back in 2004, and those stamps are still today going on and off blocks beautifully, and without me having to ever repaint them. So just get a nice thin coat onto the back like that. Then you're going to set it aside, let it dry for 24 hours, and you're ready to stamp. You apply it to your clear acrylic blocks and you're good to go. Don't worry about the stamp cleaner on the glue, because it doesn't degrade it at all. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it to the tutorial.